Turkey has thrown open its border with Europe after Russian-backed Syrian forces launched a deadly airstrike that killed 33 Turkish soldiers. Within hours, dozens of migrants were headed for Greece and Bulgaria, effectively ending a deal to help stem the flow of illegal migration.
If it looks familiar, that's because it's meant to. As soon as the Turkish government hinted it would let refugees across its border with Europe, they started heading there.
I heard the news and that's why I came. I want to go to Europe.
We're coming from Istanbul. Our aim is to get to Germany. There are Syrians with us, Algerians, Palestinians. There are people from every country.
Turkey is deliberately raising the spectre of a return to the 2015 migrants crisis, with pictures we saw so much of 5 years ago. At its border crossing with Greece, Greek police used tear gas to keep back crowds of refugees who'd crossed the border, but weren't able to stop others who'd made the sea crossing to the island of Lesbos, enough to prompt the EU to remind Turkey of its obligations.
We expect Turkey to uphold its commitments stemming from this statement, and the Turkish authorities officially confirmed that there is no change in the official policy, no change in official position, and we expect that it will stay so and that Turkey will continue to deliver on the commitments stemming from the EU-Turkey statement.
With a well-orchestrated manoeuvre, the Turkish government is showing what could happen if it doesn't get help here, inside Syria. It's released lots of footage of its tanks and big guns attacking Syrian forces trying to repel their advance in Idlib. But not of what happened last night, when an airstrike, either Syrian or Russian, killed more than 30 of its soldiers. As Turkey buried its dead soldiers, its government called an emergency meeting of NATO, but was rewarded only with words of support.
Allies condemn the continued indiscriminate airstrikes by the Syrian regime and Russia in Idlib province. I call on them to stop their offensive, to respect international law and to back UN efforts for a peaceful solution.
NATO's not about to give Turkish troops air cover against Russian jets. So either Turkey retreats, accepting a humanitarian disaster in Idlib, spilling across its border, or it starts shooting down Russian warplanes. A perilous and devastating civil war could be on the verge of becoming even more dangerous. Dominic Waghorn, Sky News.